Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another video from Ludybros Entertainment. It's your boy, big bro Lamar Ludy. I got my little bro Logan Ludy rolling with me as always, and we're here to talk with you guys about Star Wars, Clone Wars, Season 7, Episode 2. We want to get that reaction video out there. We want to get that review video out there. We want to talk about it. So, little bro, what's up with you, man? How you doing today?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing good too. Hey,
All
so
right.
what'd you think of that second episode, man? What would you like about it? What would you not like about it? How was it for you?
It was good. We're back to the clones. Again, the Bad Batch, Captain Rex, and this time we got Anakin in this episode. It was good. But my smallest issue was I don't think Anakin should have did a little more fighting. I feel like, but other than that, it was good. I mean, spoiler alert, they found Echo and they saved him, and I liked it. How about you?
Okay. Well, something that, I like one of the little small nuances from the beginning of the episode was when Anakin was snuck off to talk with Padme, and they had their little conversation at the beginning of the episode, and then Kenobi comes over and he kind of like catches him, like, oh, the teacher caught the student doing something wrong. And then Anakin like sneaks away from him. I like that because it's the foreshadowing of what's going to come in Revenge of the Sith, which is going to be that big battle between Kenobi and Skywalker, or Vader, however you want to call him at that point. One of the things that I've always liked about the Clone Wars, all the seasons, is that foreshadowing of Anakin Skywalker eventually becoming Darth Vader. And you can see that dynamic between Kenobi and Skywalker as they're getting closer to their battle on Mustafar. So I like that. I like that moment in the beginning of the episode. What do you think about the Bad Batch? Do you like them as characters, or how do you feel about them at this point of episode number 2?
I feel like if we would have saw them in probably earlier in the show, I think they'd be more of a fan favorite. Yeah. Because the show is ending and like they just get thrown in for like essentially 4 episodes. I mean, there's not really a lot to. I mean, they're a great group of clones. Yeah. I don't really care for Wrecker that much. He's kind of annoying to me. And
I like his character. Oh, I'm sorry, but I like his character. Like the power that they gave him, making him to be super strong. I think that's cool. Yeah. But I see what you're saying. How he could be like kind of like annoying. Like with his.
I like Hunter. I like Hunter, and then I like the sniper dude. Yeah. Crosshair. Those were cool. Tech was all right. Yeah. But like I said, if we had gotten more of this, like probably in an earlier season, then I think they'd be more of a draw.
At least 1 or 2 times. If they would have showed up at least once or twice during the close of the Clone Wars, I think that would be cool. Like what you're saying, I think that would be better and make it more fan favorites instead of just throwing them on here at the end. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I think their armor looks cool. I think that from a visual standpoint, they look cool the way that they're coming in and doing everything. But as far as having them, and like I said in the previous video, we can have a card to that video pop up here if you want to go and check out for what the Ludybros thought of episode 1. I think that it's good having them with that call sign. They're the Bad Batch, but they're the 99th, calling back to that little 99 clone from the early seasons.
Right, from season 3, yeah.
But this was a good episode, I think, for moving the story along. I feel that the clones, they're doing their thing, and then we always have Rex, he's doing his thing. And we're waiting on Echo, and I think that that this is the way to go with this type of story. But just for me personally, I just feel like at this stage of the game, like what you said already, we should get more Anakin. We wish he would have fought a little bit more when they were had made it over there against Wat Tambor and his other people. I think that's a big draw, is getting him on screen. I mean, what do you think?
Well, there's that. And also there were, I don't know, I think we may have scratched on this. There's some deleted content that was originally done that got removed. And I didn't understand why I think they had a little, well, the one thing was with that little, actually, you know what? I think that's in the next episode. We'll get back to that later.
Okay, okay, that's fine. We can touch on it later.
But no. But the one for this episode, when they're boarding the ship to leave, there's a little I can't remember how you call it, but it's like a picture of Padme on their ship, right? Mm-hmm. And I can't remember what the image they called it, but it was supposed to be meant as a joke, and it got removed because of how Disney is nowadays. And I felt like that was kind of stupid. But other than that, it was a good episode. It was a nice episode.
Yeah. I agree with you. It's a good episode. I mean, this is going to be a good story arc. Four episodes long. It's going to be a good story arc, and we're getting closer to all of the big stuff. We're getting closer to the big stuff for this final season of Clone Wars. Even though Disney's already hinted at, they're going to be doing another set of stuff, which we talked about that also in our previous video. But they're I think that these are some good fun clones. Introducing them at this time, like you said, it would have been better if we had a little more attachment to them. But they try to do a good job with the nostalgia of bringing some old stuff back. I think that this 4 episodes is a good way to send off the clones at the end of the Clone Wars. Right. I think that this is a good way to send them off and let them have their final their final goodbye to everyone. So I think that this is a good way for them to do it. Well,
you know what? It's a good way to do it, but the Outer Rim sieges, like the last stage of the Clone Wars, they should have had more battles, I feel like. Mm-hmm. Because there's multiple fronts across the Outer Rim sieges, because I guess at this point in the Clone Wars, the Separatists have been pushed back into the Outer Rim.
Well, hopefully, they're talking about doing more stuff, so hopefully that's what they're going to give us.
I hope so.
There's content. We said it a bunch of times. There's content. You can do tons of stories, and they just need to step up. And like I said, Clone Wars doesn't have to end. It can continue going on for 3-4 seasons, just based on that alone. The Outer Rim, the battles in the Outer Rim. There's heroes on both sides of this thing. There's characters on both sides. We
need some more dark side. I mean, I mean, hopefully we'll get some in this season, but I mean, just a little bit more dark side, and then this season will be pretty good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's heroes on both sides. I mean, of course, we're told the story from the angle of the Republic, and a lot of people are on the side of the Jedi, but you might like some of the characters from the Separatists. Like Asajj Ventress had some great stories and great development as a character along this whole way of the Clone Wars. Boba Fett,
she's not even in this season. She's
not even in this season, and I know she got some big screen time in the 6th season, but
no, 5.
Oh, was it 5? Okay.
4 and 5, yeah.
So I mean, even then, those are better characters. Well, not better characters, but those are characters that a lot of us are invested in. And we would like to see that type of development, not just from the one-sided dogmatic view of the Jedi. We don't need it to be just like that. We can see from other sides of it and get more parts of the story.
Okay, Sidious. All right.
We want to get more of the story told. All right. Hey, well, we just wanted to give our view on episode 2. Things are ramping up here in this final season, and we're going to keep hitting you guys with these reviews of the episodes as they come out. So be on the lookout for that. All right. Yep. Hey, thanks for tuning into this video. Have your notification bell turned on.
Hey, don't be lacking in the streets, y'all.
Don't be caught lacking in these streets.
Don't not be lacking in the streets. subscribe, comment, like, share.
There we go. Comment, like, share. Don't be caught lacking in these streets. We got that information coming for you. Got that heat, got that fire. All right. Hey, well, thanks for tuning in. And as always, we'll see you guys next time.